The Ace family has been a huge topic of conversation online over these past few months. From the house foreclosure to quitting YouTube to their latest scam, the Ace Fest. Tons of people have been calling Austin and Catherine out over their latest and greatest scam. But this time, Austin and Catherine aren't having it. It's a mess, so let's get into it. Last week, the Ace family announced that they're quitting YouTube and taking some time away to travel, but not before they get in one last scam. In this video, they announced their next event, the Ace Fest. The Ace Fest is supposed to be a one-day event full of rides and games, pretty much like a local carnival, just for triple the price. They described the event as Disneyland meets Coachella, and if that slogan isn't concerning enough for you, just wait until you see the prices. They want $2.99 for one ticket, which counts as 3 tickets, which just means each ticket is still $100. Yet somehow they decided it's valued at $900. I really don't know where they got that figure from, but I don't think I've ever in my life seen a one-day fair with some rides and some games be valued at $900. They also have a second ticket called a VIP pass for $4.99, which gets 5 people into the event and a whole lot of perks that are kind of impossible to pass up. For the low price of $4.99, you get access to the Ace Fest noon to 10, free autographed family poster, guaranteed to meet and take pictures with the Ace family, picking 2 VIP pass members to join us at Austin's next fight, plus your 4 guests, picking 2 VIP pass members to join us at our wedding, plus your 4 guests, and an exclusive wedding gift. All for the price of $4.99, valued at $1,500. Since we last talked about this, a lot of people started raising concerns and red flags that point towards this event being a total failure. First off, Austin and Catherine said they'll only be selling 5,000 tickets total to this one-day event. The VIP ticket says you're guaranteed to meet and take pictures with the Ace family. Please tell me how Austin and Catherine are gonna get through meeting and taking pictures with all of those people in a one-day, 10-hour event. I guarantee you, after this event, we're gonna be seeing tons of people complaining, saying they paid $500 and didn't even get a chance to meet the Ace family. They would literally have to stand there all day long in the hot sun, just taking pictures and meeting everyone. Also, how weird is it that they're selling tickets to meet and greet and take pictures with their kids? The poster doesn't say meet and greet Austin and Catherine, it says meet and greet the Ace family. These poor kids are gonna see all the rides and the games and wanna be off having fun, but they're gonna be stuck taking pictures with thousands of people. Obviously, tons of people are really skeptical about this event, especially because they don't have the best track record. Well, Catherine and Austin aren't happy about all the negative feedback that they've been receiving. In their last video, they addressed the backlash and they weren't happy.
In our last video, we basically just announced our idea and what we were doing along with the pricing, because throughout the years, we've noticed your guys' feedback when it comes to telling you guys things early. Like, you guys want to know the pricing before tickets go on sale. You guys love for us to be transparent on the pricing. That's one thing that we've learned.
Yeah, like we've learned that that's like the major, number one thing that you guys like.
Rather than sharing it with you guys the day of tickets go on sale, like, you guys want to know ahead of time. Last video, that's basically all we were doing, was giving you an idea of what we're doing in the summer and sharing with you the ticket prices
far in advance.
The reason why we're bringing this up is because there's been a few news outlets, drama outlets that, like always, but we just wanted to clarify. They are trying to say that we are selling tickets to something that we don't know where it is and we don't have a date for, which is untrue, because tickets are not on sale yet.
So yeah, we're kind of like used to that. Like, every time we have like an event or like a big milestone, we usually have like an influx of like drama, like people wanting to like make up things and stuff. Misinformation travels a whole lot faster than like reality.
But I mean, it's kind of true. They did announce this event and they have no set date and no set location. That would be like Coachella announcing their event and being like, okay, so we don't really know where the event is going to take place and we don't even have a date yet, but we do, however, know exactly how much we'll be charging you. Yes, Catherine and Austin haven't physically started selling the tickets yet, but I feel like if this was a well thought out and carefully planned event, They would have had a location and date figured out before anything. How can you plan how big your event is going to be, how many people it can hold, how many rides you can fit, permits, and dates without knowing any of those key details? It just makes it seem like a poorly planned event. Austin goes on to say that all these drama channels are only using their name for clicks, views, and money.
And I want to say, as you all know, it seems that everyone loves to put the Ace family in their titles because it makes them more views and more money. Here's just an example so you guys know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm only covering this story because every time we talk about the Ace family, we get like double the views. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
So if that video right there doesn't prove to you how people just throw our names around for views and money, then I don't know what does.
We understand that this comes with the job, but it's just like, we're trying to like do our 4th event, like we're trying to have, you know, a good time, like do something for our supporters, meet our supporters for the first time, have our first official meet and greet. You know, after like everything that's been going on the past couple of years with the pandemic and stuff, like we haven't been able to do that until now. And it's like, we're super excited about this. And then like every single time we have something good coming, like big milestone, big event, like you'll see more.
Catherine even warns her fans that the week before and the week after the event, there's probably going to be tons of videos using their name in their titles.
Remember this footage in the future, in the next couple months, but just so you know, like in the next couple months when we have our event, the week before or the week after, there's gonna be an influx, our name being thrown out there. And like that happens every single time. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because we literally have experienced it so many times. So, and you guys probably already know this anyway.
And regardless of what anybody says, we're still gonna throw events and we're still gonna sell out because we have the strongest army in the world.
Pretty much admitting that some is probably going to go down, giving us the opportunity to use their name in our titles. I don't know what these people think, but if they weren't doing anything shady, there would literally be nothing to talk about. That's why it's always the same people over and over again on all these channels. Catherine even went on her Snapchat and she went off about how poisonous the internet is because of all the gossip. She wrote, "For the past couple of months, I haven't spent much time on social media. I haven't looked or used Twitter since last June, other than maybe once. Never look at blogs, news outlets, Instagram. I have like nobody on my Snapchat feed even to watch. Not necessarily on purpose, it just kind of happened. Tonight, I spent some time looking at what people are talking about, and wow, there's so much poison. Gossip is poison. Propaganda is poison. I started to feel anxious and even more anxious typing this, knowing people will read this. We live in such a scary time. People forget that we are nature. We're supposed to be out in nature, having real connections with each other, healing one another, working for meaningful energy exchange, helping one another, not destroying each other. There's no compassion. Nobody wants to understand anymore. So quick to judge and believe whatever they hear. So quick to speak and not listen. There's so much. Anyway, I hope you're doing okay. I just love people so much. Do you feel the same? I want to know how everyone is feeling." And someone actually responded and called Catherine out and was like, no. It's you guys who are the poisonous ones. They said, "You're the one spreading propaganda. Plus, you're profiting off all the platforms you say are controlled by the elite. Check your privilege." But of course, Catherine went on to say how her content is art. She wrote, "Content is art. Art is healing. Healing is love, and love is God." Not really sure how putting your kids on your channel and exploiting their entire lives for millions of people to see and selling tickets to meet and greet your children is considered art, love, and God. But anyway, she goes on to talk about how her first download was during this medicine ceremony with her grandmother. She said that she's been drinking medicine for almost a year behind closed doors, healing everyone in her circle. She said that she's facilitating and holding space for everyone I know, healing me, my traumas, my fears, my pain, looking at my shadows and sitting with them, surrendering to the things that bring me deep pain and releasing what no longer serves me. We are all one. My family and I have only spread love. It's proven. After the world tried to destroy us, we only got stronger and filled with more love. The energy exchange from what we've accumulated over the years for our hard work is much greater than you can imagine. But I'm not here to feed my ego and tell the world what we have done for others. It's proven. Energy doesn't lie. Humans feel what's real and what isn't. You are here for a reason, watching my stories for a reason. Ask yourself why you are here. Yeah. Anyways, that's enough for the Ace family today. Let me know what you guys think about everything down below. Do you think the Ace family will actually be able to meet thousands of people in one day? Or do you think it's just going to be a big scam? And also, how do you feel about Catherine calling her content art? Let me know, and I'll see you next time.